Happy Tuesday. Welcome. This is Orbit Jewelry. My name is Kim Dupont. If you are joining us via Facebook or watching the replay, if you see that red live button, we are currently live. If you no longer see that button, you are watching the replay. You can still claim from the replay. All you have to do is comment sold and the number just like you see it above my head. Hello there, Miss Darlene. How are you? Happy Tuesday. All right, I am going to get our Facebook open and send a quick text out to everyone. How are you? I keep like forgetting what day it is for some reason. I'm like, what day is this? All right, let me get this text sent out. And you know what arrived today. It was supposed to be here yesterday, but it did not get here until today. Hello there, Miss Terry. Terry is here. How are you? So again, welcome everyone. This is Orbit Jewelry. My name is Kim Dupont. And tonight, everything you're going to see is $5. Amazing, amazing. And yes, it came in today. So for all of you that pre-ordered this, you saw this one pop into your carts. It is incredible. And look it is the perfect match to that necklace. I was so excited when the boxes, actually 8 boxes arrived today. I was so excited. So if you're new to Orbit Jewelry, a couple of things in the comment section on Facebook or some of the information regarding Orbit Jewelry. First time shoppers get free shipping. When you check out, you're just going to use coupon code FIRST, that is spelled out, and you'll get free shipping. After that, our weekly shipping rate is a flat $5 for the week. Our shopping week runs Sunday to Saturday. Carts expire every single Saturday, 5 p.m. Eastern. So you want to make sure you're checked out prior to that time. Anything in your cart is going to drop out. So set yourselves a reminder, turn on notifications on Facebook, our business page. I do a post on Saturday, just of course, thanking everyone for shopping with me, but as a reminder as well to check out, we have a VIP group on Facebook as well. If you go to groups on Facebook and search Orbit Jewelry, the official name of the group is Orbit Jewelry Papa Chicks VIP group, and you can request to join that VIP group. I also do a post on there. Or you can turn on, I should say, you can turn on notifications if you use our mobile app. And you can also turn on text messaging, which is SMS messaging. Angie, how are you? Dance Floor Diva earrings and Demandingly Diva necklace together. You certainly can. You certainly can. Let me just do a Demandingly Diva. So we have the Demandingly Diva in white, which is a white rhinestone. We have it in a silver, and we also have it in red. So I can grab actually all 3 of those. And then the Dance Floor Diva, we have in silver, purple, and red. So I'll grab all of those as well so you can see them all. And if anyone has any special requests, do not hesitate to ask. Even if you're looking for just very general, dainty blue necklaces as an example, feel free to pop those in the comment section and I am happy to grab some pieces to show you. So I'm going to grab those pieces real quick and then we're going to jump in with the pieces that I have on. This one is gorgeous. So give me one moment. I will be right back. Let me grab those pieces. silver, red, silver, purple, where's my purple one? Silver, and there it is, purple, and I need red, red, oh, let me just grab the necklace. Okay, so I have them all to show you guys. They're all so pretty. So pretty. All right. You're so welcome. Hello, Miss Terry. My two Terrys are here. Welcome. Alrighty. I'm going to start with the pieces that I have on. So right above my head is this necklace. It will be sold 100, and it is so pretty. So, so pretty. So if you're new to Orbit Jewelry, say hello. If you're new to Paparazzi Accessories, let me know. All of the necklaces will come with a pair of matching earrings unless it is an urban, which is typically modeled on a man. Hey Debbie, how are you? This one is Celestial Courtier, and Paparazzi calls this orange, but you can see it's an orange and pink, like iridescent. Now, this chain, I was actually going to try and shorten this, but the chain is just a little too small. A little too small. Hello, Mary. So this one sold 100. Sold 100. It would look fabulous with orange. It would look fabulous with pink. Blue. I think there's so many different colors. You can see the iridescent in there. That one's 100. Sold 100. Love, love, love that necklace. It's actually prettier in person than the photos. I thought it was going to be more orange tone, but I think if you actually have orange on, it would pull more orange, but I think it pulls more pink. My earrings. Now this is definitely a longer, more of a statement earring. It is a very, very comfortable weight, and the little center stone is a pink, but it's going to pull that pink out. Garden Mantra sold 101, 101. 101, it has a little bit of iridescence to that as well. Kind of a smoky bead. Garden Mantra. I also honor the buy 12, get the 13th piece for free. And the way it works with comments sold, once you have purchased your 12th $5 piece, I automatically add a credit to your account for your free piece. Thanks, Angie. I thought so too. This is like the first top I thought of when I opened this one. I said, yeah, I think I need that one. My bracelet is a little mini coil. And this too has an iridescent stone. So this is going to pull any color you wear. Sleek Sparkle sold 102. 102. Great gift. It will fit any bun. Any bun? Any bun. It will fit anyone. I was like so pumped up today. Kathy, how are you? So Sleek Sparkle sold 102. 102. Love that one. It's a great gift for anyone. And then my ring, I just went with a silver standard stretch. All of the rings do have a stretch back. One size fits most. It's typically a 6 to 10. This one's called Encrypted Edge. It won't fit around, it won't fit around my neck. It might fit around your neck, Terry. I mean, I guess you could, but it's not going all the way around on me. If you have a dainty, little tiny, itty bitty neck, you definitely could. Susan, how are you? But I bet you it would fit around yours. It's a great idea. Encrypted Edge sold 103. 103. All right, let me show the, it would be cute. If my daughter was home, I would have her come down because she has a little itty bitty neck. Here's Demandingly Diva, sold 104. 104. In this gorgeous red with the white rhinestones. It has the little white rhinestones that come with the necklace. Even the long necklaces will have an extender if there's a lobster claw. And here are the earrings to match. So this one is sold 104. And this is quite a long necklace. That one is sold 104, and the earrings will be sold 105. 105. Waiting for the system to catch up. There it goes. Dance Floor Diva in red. Fishhook backing. 105. Here is the white, or all white rhinestone, 106. With this one, you could put, so that one's 106. You could put the purple, those long necklaces, your BFF. Ooh, Common Sold wants to be a little slow. There it goes. Purple, Dance Floor Diva, sold 107. And this is a gorgeous deep purple. Sold 107 for purple. I'll just hold those up. And the same necklace with a silver. Sold 108. 108. So this is like a smoky gray, a deeper gray gemstone with the white rhinestones. And we have the earrings in that color as well. Sold 109. 109. Dance Floor Diva in silver. So that charcoal gray. Beautiful sets. Think about it, that necklace and earring set is $10. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. They are gorgeous. And no one would ever believe that you paid $5 a piece for those. Susan, I'm wearing your favorite top. I had to because we had the perfect necklace arrive. I'm like, I have to wear this. All right. I am not going to, I so wanted to wear this, but I just wore this necklace the other day. So the pink diamond piece arrived and it is incredible with this necklace. So the bracelet, I'm starting with the bracelet. Many of you should have seen this one jump into your carts. Sugar Coated Sparkle Multi. It has all those pastel and like the iridescent stretchy bracelet, sold 110. That one sold 110. If you're brand new to Orbit Jewelry, to register, because you do want to be a registered shopper, and that way anything that you claim is going into a shopping cart, which you have access to 24/7. You can add items to it, remove items, add quantities. This is a great gift for someone. Sugar coated sparkle, sold 110. 110. It is amazing. And they're going to go fast. Dreamy Decorum. This is the matching necklace. So this one, I'll have to do it with the card on because I did not. So I have some room in there. It's not tight, but it's not super loose. That one sold 110 for the bracelet, and then the necklace is sold 111. Sold 111. Dreamy Decorum. And if you saw my live the other night, I had this one on. It's beautiful. Pinks, blues, peach, green. It looks great with so many different and I wore it with these earrings. So this one has that blue, it's like a champagne color. You have oil spill in here as well. Rock Candy Elegance sold 112. 112. Tammy, how are you? That one sold 112. Rock Candy Elegance. And this is the set together. Amazing. It's a great piece for summer, spring. Stack those babies up. It looks amazing. I'm trying to think where I got this. My guess is Macy's. I have a lot of luck at Macy's on the sale stuff. I do. Alrighty, while we're back here, let's hop over here. Multi-metal. And I put a brass bracelet with this. So for my multi-metal gals, this is beautiful. Silver, copper, and brass. It has the silver chain, your tassel earrings. There's a bit of hammered texture to this. Mixed metal Mecca, sold 113. Of this one, this pink diamond bracelet, yes, I do have. I kind of went a little overboard buying that because I don't want to run out of these. So yes, there are plenty. Stack them up so you can claim more than one for sure. For sure. This one sold 113. 113. They're going pretty quickly, but I do have multiples. Isn't it beautiful, Mary? Love it. So there's other pink diamond pieces that are coming as well. I did do some trades with some other teams. The butterfly necklaces, those are incoming soon. So on the website and the mobile app, you have different categories to shop from. Check out coming soon. There are two longer butterfly necklaces. One is an oil spill. The other one is an iridescent. So the other one has like these colors in it. So those two are incoming soon. There's also an oil spill bracelet that I haven't gotten into coming soon. That's another pink diamond piece that will be coming as well. Yes. Yes. Oh, absolutely. Yep. Nope. You're good, Dawn. You're good. I have plenty. And Angie, yes, you can order whatever you want. You can order whatever you want. Sold 113. Here's another earring. So your primary color on this one, or primary metal, is silver. but you have the copper and the brass. Trinket tees, sold 114. 114. That bracelet would look great stacked. Right, it's dainty, and my upline purposely chose that style because not everybody likes, you know, big bulky bracelets. So you have the option to just wear it one, it's dainty enough, or you can layer them up. Sold 114. And next year when I hit maybe not next year, maybe the year after, but when I hit it, I'll be asking for some feedback on what you guys would love to see. So these two look great together. Yes, absolutely. You can claim whatever you want. And that's the beauty of the app and the website, because you can see all of my inventory in there and you have full control over your shopping cart. Like I said, you can add quantities, add items, remove items. You just need to be checked out by 5 p.m. Eastern on Saturdays. This is called, this one's called Stockpiled Style, sold 115. Now this is a pretty solid cuff. I have an average wrist. My wrist is exactly 7 inches. This is a perfect fit. I don't have a ton of room in there. It's actually a comfortable fit. Sold 115. 115. Tanya, hello there. How are you? I love that. And I think enough silver really stands out. So if you're not quite a mixed metal and you're more comfortable in silver, I think that's the primary metal that most people kind of gravitate towards. Alrighty. We're going to do Life of the Party, but this is such a fun earring, and I thought it would look so cool with like a Southwestern style necklace. So we'll start with the necklace. I got some good stuff in today. Here is Mojave Empress, sold 116. 116. This is lightweight. They're all turquoise stones, but it is a very comfortable weight. Isn't that pretty? And even if you're not a like Southwestern style gal, the turquoise is just very summery and beachy to me. Sold 116. Mojave Express, 116. These earrings are, I love the color. Look at these feathers. Pretty in Plumes, sold 117. It is super lightweight, but that gorgeous color. Now it's definitely going to be a longer earring. That one is Pretty in Plumes, and it'll be sold 117. Tanya, I was thinking about you this morning with the gym. You seem to be so dedicated, and I love that because I have kind of gotten away from it and I can feel it. So good for you. I'm going to follow your lead. Susan, that necklace makes me think of dinosaurs. You're so funny. You're so funny. Yeah, I'm like, you go girl. You go girl. No words. This is another one of those pieces that so much prettier in person. The photos do not do this justice. Good for you, Tanya. That's awesome. Now my scanner, there we go. Brass. What do I have? A piece of paper stuck in my chain. Got another one. Prairie Passion, sold 118 brass. So you can see this dome shape. I didn't realize it had that with that flower. And I bet you feel better, right? I bet you feel better. Now this one, I'm going to say it's going to land probably right around where the V or the point on my top is. Terry, as I sit here shoveling in a big bowl of ice cream. Well, last night you guys would have laughed. I went to the grocery store and of course I start in the produce and I picked up a whole bunch of different fruits, cherries, which I love cherries. Then I made it down to, got some vegetables and stuff. And then I ended up in the cookie aisle. And I said, okay, what am I doing? Oh my gosh. Angie, that's so funny. This is sold 118, and it is the perfect match to these earrings and hinged bracelet. So here are the earrings at the post back, sold 119. You don't do snacks anymore? Good for you. Of course, I got home and I probably ate half the bag of cherries. That one sold 119. But I made the mistake of going to the grocery store hungry. You guys ever do that? Cookies have vegetable oil. Same thing. It's so funny. I'm waiting for the system to catch up to me. There it goes. Let 100 sunflowers bloom. This is, I always pick the wrong side, a side hinged bracelet. I do have this bracelet in silver as well. This one sold 120. I'm like really, really loving this set. 120 for that hinged. What did I do? Oh, right here. It's perfect. Absolutely perfect. All right. Is Miss Edna here? Who loves purple? I got a couple of purple necklaces in. So here's the first. That beautiful lavender. We're seeing a lot of lavender this spring. Oh, you know, we had that issue around here for a while. I wouldn't do it, but it's definitely gotten better. Here's Unleash Your Sparkle, lavender and white rhinestones. Sold 121. Oh my gosh. I don't know about you guys, but I just love lavender. That one sold 121. Couple of different earrings that I put with this. So one is a fishhook backing. Now this lavender has a little bit of, I can't really say it's an iridescent, but it has almost like a smokiness to it, if that makes sense. Lucid Luster, 122. 122, so it's not like a clear lavender. Very, very lightweight earring. Lucid Luster, sold 122. 122. Another beautiful color. And I thought these would be amazing with that necklace. And this does have an iridescence to it. Instant iridescent. This is a post earring. Sold 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Can you see those colors? Beautiful. This bracelet would just go with so many different things. That one sold 1, 2, 3. If you really want to dress that necklace up a little bit more with that. And here is a cuff, Modern Meadow. Now this one is pretty solid, and I would say this one, again, average wrist. I don't have much room on here. That opening is not huge. So I think even on a smaller wrist, it would not be bad at all. It would just come down, you know, kind of slide down a little bit more. Modern Meadow sold 1, 2, 4. Yeah. And the tiny little lavender rhinestones right in the center. So that one sold 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 4. Amazing stuff. Amazing. Love me this one. Gunmetal and some white rhinestones. Snake-like chain. Cosmic Curator sold 125. 125. So you do have that silver deeper stone, but then you have the white rhinestone right above it. The white rhinestone earrings. Did you all work today? So this one is sold 125. 125. Gunmetal. Cosmic Curator. Two different options here for earrings. This one's going to be a little bit more blingy. Raise your glass to glamour. Cheers. 126. One of my all-time favorite earrings. This is a jacket earring. So this piece here will sit behind your earlobe. You'll see it on the photo above my head. You can use just the studs, wear just the stud, or put that backing on. These, they're gunmetal, but I'll tell you, I wear these with silver as well. There's so much bling that you don't even really notice the gunmetal. They're so sparkly, and think about it, right? Your earlobe is somewhere in between those two pieces. So even though it's a gunmetal earring, you can definitely wear it with silver. Sold 127. Celebrity Cachet. A black magnetic bracelet. I do have let's see, we have this one. Magnetic. Alrighty. So this is the only, whoops, I just kicked a box. This is the only magnetic one I have. It has silver and gunmetal. Hey Paula, how are you? So this has the magnetic closure. Guitar-like strings. You can almost hear it. And gunmetal with the bling, and then silver. Magnetically Metro, that one sold 128. 128. That's the only gunmetal magnetic one I have. That one sold 128, but I did pull a little cuff, not cuff, sorry, hinged. This is the top open hinge. This is a great bracelet for small wrists. It does run a little bit smaller. So I'll show you on me, right? I don't have much room in there at all. So definitely good for a small wrist. This is called Dare to Flare sold 129. 129, just smooth, shiny gunmetal. That one sold 129. And I also have a bangle, Magnetically Marvelous. Why does that one sound familiar? Let me check. I don't have Magnetically Marvelous, but I can check. Let me jot it down. Because I can check on with the team and see if they have it. Oh, Paula got her Z necklace today. Yay. Here is Roll Out the Rhinestones. They're 3 bangles. They're all connected by this little band of white rhinestones. 129 is my go-to bracelet. I wear it often. Okay, so bangles, right? You notice I kind of struggle a little bit because I have massive hands. Big hands, big feet. Actually, I don't have anything that's little on me. But that's the hardest part on a bangle, right? Is getting it across the widest part of your hand. But once it's on, it's perfect. Roll Out the Rhinestones, sold 130. Marvelously Magnetic. Let's see if I have that one. Marvelously. I do. I do. Do. Have to find it with my there it is. It was right in front of my face. Right in front of my face. Here you go. So that one is a magnetic closure. The silver also has that guitar string feel, and you have the little beads that float around. That one sold 131. Sold 131, Marvelously Magnetic. That's a mouthful. Sold 131, 131. I'm going to put that over there with that one. Lena, how are you? This one's your go-to one, right, Terry? Is that what you said? I think this is the one. And I do have this one in a rose gold, and I believe it is coming in gold, in yellow gold. All right, I'm gonna pop over to. Oh my gosh, I know some of you have this one in pink. Here it is in blue. It's gorgeous. So Dawn, do they stay together pretty well? They do. However, I will tell you, I have a customer who, if you get it caught, depending on like how the door handles are in your car, or some like on some of our doors we have the lever style handles. If you catch it on that, it will probably pull it apart. But if you don't catch it on anything, I think it's fine. I have a couple of these, and if you catch it on something, it may kind of pull open that magnet. But other than that, one of the customers said, oh, I thought I lost it, because she said it got hooked on the car door handle. But she didn't realize it right away, but luckily it fell inside the car. It fell inside the car. So she didn't actually lose it. Sorry guys, I just spotted a little spider. Here is One Daydream at a Time Blue Moonstone. And I do still have a couple left in the pink. So if you would like to see the pink, let me know. This is a gorgeous navy blue. One Daydream at a Time, sold 132. 132. It is such a rich color. That one sold 132. I put a little bit of a blingy earring. Just Beam Happy with the blue moonstone and white rhinestones, sold 133. 133. Now some of the styles on the magnetic bracelets, and I hope that they kind of start switching over. They hook. So those are very hard to kind of pull apart. That one sold 133, and I'll grab one of those as an example to show you. And then I put a blue pearl with it. Headliner over heels, 134. Ah, and you didn't get it caught on anything? 134, headliner over heels, sold 134. Twist tie, that's a good one. I'm still in awe of your beautiful blouse. Thank you. That one sold 134. Let me grab that other magnetic, other magnetic bracelet. So here's another style of magnetic closure. Now this one is a gray leather with a silver, but see how this one kind of fits together almost like a puzzle, right? So you can't really pull it this way, you have to pull it down. That one's Tahoe Taurus 135. Oh yeah, you are lucky that you found it. 135 Tahoe Tourist. So this is another style. We've got a couple of different ones that have that type of a closure. And I really like it because it's less likely, even if you catch it on something, it's highly unlikely that it will actually let go. Alrighty, what else do we have back here? Because then I have more goodies all over here. These earrings just arrived. If you love pink, and it's definitely more of a statement earring. Yeah, that one is better. 135. It does. So the one you asked about was this one, right? That one has just this, like two that just closed that way. The one I just showed has that type of a closure. And if you need me to scan them back in, Dawn, let me know. Here is Trending Tropicana, 136. These layered beads, and then your smoky faceted acrylic. This would be pretty with this top too. I love kind of holding up different pieces. Yeah, it does kind of snap together. This one sold 136, 136, that pop of pink. Sold 136, Trending Tropicana. And this one is definitely a larger earring. New Delhi Nouveau sold 137. 137. 137. New Delhi Nouveau. Right? Cute. Pink. Favorite colors. What are your favorite colors? I know Miss Edna is purple. I know Miss Edna loves purple. Do we have any blue? Because I have the most incredible earrings in blue. So I'm going to start with the earrings. Extended Eloquence. This is they're a iridescent, so this blue, I'm kind of holding it up and I can see pink. They're gorgeous. If you like a longer, even if you're not a huge fan of a longer earring, because it is so thin, and you can't even see it, right? While I'm holding it up back here. But you can see the sparkle on those blue beads, right? It's dainty, so it's not a big chunky earring by any means. And it is gorgeous. Sold 138, 138. Try it. Try them. I have a friend who would say, oh, I could never wear long earrings like that. Yes, you could. Love those. With those, two different options. Several colors. Are you like a pastel, burgundy, hot pink, and blue? Well, we got you covered with blue right now. Duchess Decorum 139. 139, that beautiful blue. Duchess Decorum. $139, I think, and I do have this necklace. So you know I'm going to get those earrings too. Brighter colors. I love bright colors too. This is Resort Ready in blue 140. All faceted, tons of sparkle, gorgeous vibrant color, and chunky necklace. Right? So with these, it would be beautiful. So this one is sold 140, 140, Resort Ready. 140, love. Dun, dun, dun. Alrighty. Kind of back to some lavender. Dodger blue. We have a lot of sports fans with us. We were talking about that the other night. Look at how cute this is. A little Love Struck in lavender. Sold 141. 141, dainty lavender. The heart surrounded by white rhinestones. A little Love Struck. So it was a toss-up tonight between this top with this necklace, but I also have this top in a lavender color with that. This one is a little Love Struck 141. Baseball, football, and boxing. Sold 141. Dawn, here's the bracelet you asked for. How cute is this? Floral innovation with the lavender. You have that, it's, you know, molded to that floral design. So you can open it that way, or if you have an itty bitty hand, you can just put it on like a bangle. Floral innovation, sold $142. You watch everything except golf. Now, do you find, anybody who watches baseball, you don't find baseball on TV kind of slow? That was one I can't do. Can't watch it. But I have never been to a professional baseball game in person, so I don't know. People say it's totally different. Here is Floral Innovation, sold $142. Here's another really pretty bracelet. Now this one has blue, pink, and lavender. Bubbling Whimsy, $143, sold $143. And this one has that little hook at the top. That one sold $143. It seems to drag on. Yeah, I agree, Susan. I don't know. I just can't. Tour de Fairy Tale, sold $144. You watch some games. Especially when your team wins, right? Yeah. Tour de Fairy Tale, $144. $144. I'm kind of a, you know, playoff. I'll watch playoffs, but baseball I just never really got into. Even when my son played, from when he was little, he started playing t-ball. And he played up till, I think he played up till high school. And I was so happy when he said, no, baseball's not my game. And he went to, well, I shouldn't say he went to lacrosse. He had been playing lacrosse that whole time, but he played lacrosse for the high school. National Football League. Here is vintage Vogue 145 gunmetal. This is a beautiful, very delicate, dainty. So Paula, I tried to do that. You can't. Let me show you. So what I try and do a lot of times is I'll just hook that through the chain. This chain's a little bit too small to do that. I think if you were to try and double, it might be too short, but I want to make it as long as I can here, because I did not have it all the way. But here's something you could do. If you have a, that jump ring might be big enough where I can run it through twice. So give me 1 second and let's see if I can run it through, and let's see what it looks like. It does fit there. Hold on. I just got it tangled. This is when I need my magnifying glass because I can't see anything. Alright, let me see if I can just double it up. Now I just got it tangled with the other one. So you could double it up, and this is where it would sit, right? If I tie it underneath my second chin. Aw, Angie. You know I'm doing this like blind, right? Do you guys struggle with chains like I do? Sometimes I have to have Mr. Blank. All right, I can't do that without actually looking at it, but you could double it up. You could double it up and it would look really pretty, doubled. So I have to do it where I can actually see it. Otherwise, I can't. And then I cheat and I do that. Ta-da! So yes, you can double that one. 145 for Vintage Vogue, sold 145. Seed beads. Oh, you're so welcome. Black. So I put with this white seed bead earrings. These are fabulous. And then the black and white bracelet. So this one is Peacefully Pacific, sold 146. 146, the layered black seed bead will be sold 146. And you have the seed bead earrings, which come with it. It does have a little bit of a chunkier chain, and it does have the extender. So that one sold 146 with the white seed beads. I love black and white together, right? Just so, so classy. Colorfully circulating, and these you'll have movement. Sold 147. It is a bit of a larger earring. Actually, let me do it this way. Let me hold that one so you can kind of get a better. That one sold 147 in the white seed bead, weightless. Weightless. This one is sold 100. Sold 100 for my necklace. And it is gorgeous. Paparazzi calls this orange, but it has an iridescent. So depending on what you're wearing, you may see more orange. This one I think is pulling more pink because of the top. Terrazzo Tarot 148. So this one has that little hook. Am I pulling the right side? Yes, I am. The little hook at the top. $148. $148. OMG, I love this. Now, you gals know I'm not a big choker type of gal, right? But I think this is adorable. I love the look of a choker. It does have, so all of the chokers do have longer extenders, about a 4-inch extender on there. But this is Urban Expo silver with the bright yellow beads. Right, so it's going to sit choker up high. This one, if you use the extender, you could bring it down a little bit more. I'm going to try it. I'm going to step out of my comfort zone and I'm going to try the choker because I love this yellow. That one sold 149. 149. Oh, absolutely, Angela. Absolutely. There you go. And here it is up close. So for anyone who missed my necklace, this one is sold 100. Isn't it gorgeous? So much prettier in person compared to the photos. I think so many of the pieces are like that. Even when I'm ordering, I'm like, that's kind of cute. And then I get it in and I'm like, oh my gosh. Amazing. All right. So the choker, 149, sold 149. And look at these earrings. Oh, you're so welcome. Isn't it gorgeous? I love it. Loudly layered. These are little rubber like flowers, weightless, extremely, extremely lightweight. That beautiful lemon yellow, 150, 150, loudly layered. Do you do? But see, you're dainty, right? So you can wear it, and I think it's just a personal preference and comfort level. But I am going to try it. I am going to step out of my box and I'm going to try a tighter choker because I usually let them out. I'm going to try it. So yellow, amazing. I know, they don't. It really doesn't. This is another gorgeous set. So if some of you may remember, we had gotten this set in pink, I believe, or green, or it could have been both. But here it is with the browns. Tanya, you like chokers too? I love the look of them. I really do. Royally Romantic Brown. So this one definitely has like a Victorian feel to it. Hopefully I'm getting them to lay flat on me. Different tones of your brown. Sold 151. 151, they are good for layering. You're right. So that one is 151. The matching, oh, absolutely, Paula. Absolutely. Let me scan it in. Here is my ring. Did it scan? Yes, 103 encrypted edge standard stretch. So there's a bit of hammering to that. Just silver, no bling. Sold 103. 103. And if there is anything back here that anyone would like to see, we went through everything here except for the Life of the Party. We have not done those yet. Here is Regal Recognition, so that matching bracelet. Now this one runs a little bit on the larger side. It actually fits more like a bangle, but it is a stretch bracelet. Champagne, and then that deeper brown, the topaz. That one sold 152. 152. 152. Burgundy. Burgundy. So a lot of times that falls into the purple family, but I can look and see if I have anything that has that deeper color to it. Skyscraping Shimmer 153. 153. I was actually thinking of doing a ring night tomorrow night. Do just a quick pop-up with all rings. And here's another option. So this one, again, a little bit on the longer side, but dainty. Oh, absolutely, Angela. Yes, of course. And this one is Fairy Tale Finale 154, sold 154, and that has that lighter topaz as well. Let me grab that bracelet. I was jumping up and down when those boxes arrived today. Oh, it's so gorgeous. So gorgeous. Sugar Coated Sparkle sold 110. 110. So it's dainty enough, and my upline actually chose this size for that reason, right? Not everybody likes a big chunky bracelet, so you can stack a couple together. Oh, So pretty, isn't it? And it's the perfect match with that necklace. So this one is sold 110. 110. That's stretchy. Whoops. Let's do it that way. 110. Oh yeah, let me grab them. I showed them the other night, but let me grab them. I just have to remember where I put them. I know they're over here. Here they are. You're so welcome. Here are the shell. Bountiful Beaches, 155. 155. So it has that shell like acrylic piece, which hopefully the light isn't going to wash it out. See how it will pick up different colors? Sold 155. 155. So pretty. Aw, thanks, Angie. That one sold 155. Fishhook backing. Bountiful Beaches. That too would go with so many different things. I'm starting with the earrings on this one because they're so cute. My butterfly beach vibes. Aw, you guys are so awesome. Blushing Butterflies. It is a post earring. It is lightweight. These are on the way as well in silver. So we are getting the silver in these earrings. Blushing Butterflies. Sold 156. 156. And just a reminder to everyone, if you prefer a rubber backing on your post earrings, I personally do. I just feel like they are a little bit more secure. Just pop a note when you're checking out. You have the option to add a note. Just pop a note in there, send rubber backings. I'm happy to include them in your order. 156, sold 156. Cute. Cute. Here is Mane Up. The let it out. The shell-like earrings, you mean, Terry? Gorgeously Glimmer. Let me just double check because I don't know that one off the top of my head. I wish I could memorize all the names of the pieces. Oh, yep. I know it now. All right, I'm actually going to grab a couple of different ones to show you guys. What did I do with it? Hold on, I may have it up here already because it's not on the board. I do have it up here already. Okay, so I'm going to show them with that necklace, but I also have a couple of other necklaces that I think are perfect with those earrings as well. So let me get a bust to So let's scan it in and then we'll pair it with the earrings. So here is, whoops. Here is Gorgeously Glimmering 158. 158. This the one you meant? Gorgeously Glimmering. Gorgeously. Yeah. So that one's 158. I will put the earrings with that one. But hang tight because I've got 3 other necklaces that would look great with these earrings. So these 2 together. I actually have to look at it on Facebook so I can see. So that is one. And the light's going to wash it out a little bit. So that is one option. The next is, I did it again, I'm on the wrong screen. Here we go. Oh, thank you, Angie. Here is a dainty, and this has the same shell-like acrylic. New Age Nautical 159, 159. Right, so that one's a little bit daintier. So that is those 2 together. This one is called Yacht Ready. Look at scan, come on. Waiting for comments sold, there it goes. This is sold 160, 160. And this too, that same acrylic, and you're gonna pick up different colors. So here it is with this necklace. That one sold 160. And the third one is called Beachfront Fabulous Double, little bit of a chunkier necklace. 161, sold 161 with the white acrylic. This is pretty too. I only have 2 of these necklaces. So there it is with that necklace. That one is 161. A boat cruise, like as in a cruise ship, I've never been on. A boat, yes. Like a personal watercraft, yes. We actually used to have one, well, my father did. And my husband's grandfather did. Okay. I know there's some cute options. There are some cute options. So here is a Main Up Gold 157, 157 statement piece for sure. The earrings are cute on this one too. That one sold 157. And this one, I think that would look great with those butterfly earrings as well. Now this one has a little bit of silver. So you have the tiny little beads, and these are all strung on this chain. Rustic Hot Rod sold 162. It is amazing being out in the ocean. It could be a little scary too, depending on how the seas are. So this one, Rustic Hot Rod 162. I think it would be cute. And so would that little chunkier yellow gold. Here is Linked Up Luminosity in silver. 163 sold 163. So this one, kind of a, you could wear with just about everything. Smooth Shiny Silver sold 163. Linked Up Luminosity. Susan, how are you? And slide on over. Now this has that bead, right? So that's how you shorten. You just slide that bead to shorten that bracelet. Or slide it back out to lengthen it. And if you have a little enough foot, you probably could get, if you can get this on over your heel, that's usually the hardest part. That would be cute as an anklet. Slide on over, sold 164, 164. That's a cutie. That's a cutie. If you missed this beauty the other night. Oh, yeah. Here's Heart Full of Luster Blue, sold 165, 165. And it is kind of like a light denim blue. But I think the design on that acrylic, to me, if you look quickly, I think it looks like a flower. That one sold 165. I think everybody loves receiving packages. You're like, yay, goodies arrived. Coral acrylic longer necklace. Waiting for it to go. Laguna Lounge sold 166, 166. Coral. It does look like a flower, right? It's not just me. Laguna Lounge sold 166. So this is a coral tone. And we have the stretchy bracelet, the solid, you've got the smoky beads. Resort Ritz 167, sold 167 in coral. 167 Resort Ritz. Oh. So I know many of you have these in the silver and in the gold. Here they are in copper. These amazing. Whoops, that are jumping out of my hands. Palm Picnic 168 shiny copper. So that shiny penny copper. That one sold 168, sold 168. And everything you're seeing is $5. So cute. Palm Picnic 168. I paired it with two different necklaces. So we just saw this one in silver. Here it is in copper. Linked Up Luminosity. I love copper. Diane, hello. How are you? Thank you so much for spreading the love. So if anyone has not yet shared this video out, please do so. This is sold 169 in the shiny copper. And here's a longer necklace. And if you're new to Orbit Jewelry, welcome. My name is Kim Dupont, and everything you are seeing is $5. Here is Bad Hair Day 170. 170. So this one's definitely going to be a little bit shorter than the one that I have on. And you have that little bling. That one sold 170. So I think either one of those would be amazing with those earrings. Alrighty. Here is another pink diamond piece. If you missed this one, this is a beautiful piece. Snake-like chain and this like larger bead with all of the iridescent blue. Come out of your bombshell 171. Remind you of a donut. This is sold 171. Come out of your bombshell. Blue, I was going to say pink. Blue, green, yellow. That one's 171. Isn't it gorgeous in person? This one I'm going to actually put on the bust so you can see it laying flat, because you know I'll never get the whole thing to lay flat in my hand. But hammered texture, lunar jungle. So pink diamond, there have been quite a few actually. So the pink diamond is actually based off of a rank, right? And the way that we hit ranks is in relation to really how much we buy from Paparazzi, which really should be in relation to how much we sell. So the ranks start at bronze. It goes bronze, silver, gold, platinum, diamond, pink diamond, empire diamond. So once you hit black diamond, you then have the option to bring back pieces. In pink diamond, you can bring back a piece in a new color, right? So this necklace actually was a life of the party piece. It had white rhinestones around it. So the person who had hit pink diamond brought this necklace back in this color. Same thing with my direct upline. She brought back this bracelet in these colors. So the original in this bracelet was all the white rhinestones. So that's what I'm working towards, ladies. So it really depends on how many people hit that rank. This year, I don't know exactly the amount of people that hit that rank. But there had to have been at least, I'm just trying to think of some of the pieces that, my guess is 10 maybe, and they have not all yet been released. So you may see more pink diamond pieces, because I try and trade for the pieces. So here's Lunar Jungle. And when I hit that rank, I will be bringing back a new piece. Legendary Lovers. This bracelet is incredible. Stretch. That larger hammered, and then you've got that same detail as the necklace. This one sold 173 for that silver stretch. Legendary Lovers sold 173. It's amazing, and it is the perfect match with that necklace. Incredible. There were some amazing pieces that came in. Now this one, if you were with me the other night, you saw this one in the red, white, and blue. United We Sparkle. This is perfect for 4th of July. You put a heart. Aw. That one sold 174. United We Sparkle. We also have it in all white. Sold 175. 175, United We Sparkle. Cute little white rhinestones, stars. Yes, so Susan, great question. Is there a level where you actually get to design a piece? And that is Empire Diamond. And last year there were 13 Empire Diamonds, which means an Empire Diamond has purchased from Paparazzi 150,000 pieces. So that is a pretty amazing level to hit to be selling that amount of jewelry. Oh my gosh, I can't wait till I get there, and I will get there. But they have purchased 150,000. So they get to bring back, they actually get to design a piece. They work with the designers at Paparazzi and they design a piece. My upline is an Empire Diamond. So, excuse me. When her Empire Diamond piece is released, and we have no idea what it is, she's been working with the designers. When hers is released, anyone on her team will have access to that piece exclusively. So I cannot wait to see what she has worked on designing. So as soon as I know, you guys will know for sure. United We Sparkle White 175. And she'll also be able to bring back a Z bracelet that we will be able to sell. And again, only exclusive to her team. So that would be, you know, she is my direct sponsor, and that would include me and then anyone who is on my team. So it's pretty exciting stuff. Pretty exciting. And here's the other thing, for anyone who has ever thought about doing this, you do not have to go live and sell it. You don't have to sell it at all. You can become a consultant just to get the discount. So as consultants, we pay $2.75 per piece. And I do have a couple people on my team that they just joined to get the discount, so they can go in at new release time and be able to buy the pieces at wholesale. So you are not required to sell it, although I think it's amazing and it's so much fun. Thanks. I'm super excited. Hey, Nicole, how are you? I am super excited. I love this business. I mean, who doesn't love playing with jewelry, right? It never gets old, ever. You're like constantly seeing new things, and for $5, right? I don't know about you guys, but have you ever been invited to different parties and one piece of jewelry is like $65 or $70? Who can afford that? Hello, Miss Helen. How are you? So here's Beachfront Fabulous. I showed this one earlier with the white acrylic. Here is the gorgeous brown. That one sold $176. You did, Amy. Well, congratulations. Congratulations. Oh, you're going to love it. You're going to love it. And if there's anything I can help you with, let me know. I am more happy. I'm happy to do so. Rockstar Rocker Chocolate Brown, 2 snaps for sizing, sold $177. And this leather bracelet, this is really cool. Look at how neat that is. This one has this little, almost like a bead with that slit. Oh. You do not have to sell a certain limit. So as a consultant, you do, you have to buy within a 12 rolling month period. So depending on when you sign up, you have to purchase 100 pieces within that 12 months. So it kind of breaks down to what, 8.33 pieces per month. Some people buy that in a week. So that is the minimum that you have to do, is buy that many, and that is at $2.75. But you can sell whatever you want. You could go live every day and sell every day. You could, go live once a week. It all really comes down to what you want out of it. Yep, you just have to buy from Paparazzi. So we buy it wholesale and then we sell it retail. So we buy it for $2.75, we sell it for $5. So this one is Peace Offering in brown. The brown leather sold $178. And I have to buy 100 pieces within that 12 months. That's all you are required to do. Now, the one other thing that sometimes people may not tell you this, is you pay the sales tax based off of the retail price within the state that you live. So as an example, I pay $2.75 for the piece, but I pay sales tax on $5 based off of Rhode Island sales tax. So that's the way it works. And then Paparazzi takes care of paying the states the sales tax. So you're putting that money up front. So each piece costs me technically $3.10. That's what I'm paying for every single piece. But I recoup my taxes by charging my customers tax. I hope that makes sense. So the question for anyone who is just joining us, if you're on Facebook, and some of these questions are coming in through the app, we're live on Facebook, the mobile app, and the website. Those that are on the app and the website can see all the comments coming in. Those that are on Facebook will only see comments coming in from Facebook. One of the questions is, do you have to pay shipping when you order from the back office? You do if you purchase under $100. So if your order is $100 or more, it's free shipping. And that works out to 37 pieces. So if one order includes 37 pieces, then you get free shipping. But they have a really cool process now during new release time. So if I go in and I buy, let's say 20 pieces, if I have a certain amount of time to do order. So if I put 20 pieces, I check out, I go back in, I buy 20 more pieces, I check out. That's all combined, but it's within a certain window. And there's like this indicator when you're in shopping for us consultants. So I try not to pay shipping because it's $5.95. So if your order is less than $100, you're going to pay $5.95 for shipping. But great questions. Great questions. Alrighty. It is the flames, Amy. Yep, it is. So as long as those flames surrounding your image is going, you can keep ordering, and they'll combine the orders to, you get free shipping if all of your orders total the 37 pieces. Or if they total $100 or more. This is sold $179. I have one available. I do have the bracelet as well. This one sold $179. Silver, kind of a braided pearl and silver chain. $179. Vintage variation. The matching bracelet. Now the bracelet doesn't have the larger pearls like the necklace does. That one sold $180. $180. Whoops. But it is so much fun. And you know what? Everybody, when you go live for the very first time, it's scary. I'm not going to lie. I was petrified. I was probably shaking. You could go back, I don't know, 400 lives. But once you get past that first one, it really is not bad at all. And you kind of feel like you're talking with your friends. It's just you can't see them, but they can see you. Lip Sync Links 181, 181 silver, and I have the matching hoop earrings. So you can see there's texture on some of these. Sold 181, 181, antiquing on here. Right, and here are the hoops. This makes a fabulous set. So a medium-sized hoop. Did the app freeze up for you guys at all? Because it looks like it's frozen on my side. In Sync sold 182, 182. 182. I hope it didn't. No, it's good? All right. All right, cool. Because mine, I'm just like... not my best. And the website's good? Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad. Like sometimes when we post the videos, the replays are available on all three platforms, Facebook, the app, and the website. And sometimes on Facebook, wherever it just happens to catch you, it's not the most flattering photos on some of them. I have one of this necklace, multi, your gunmetal and yellow gold and the silver, gorgeous statement piece. Sold 183, 183, 183. Amazing. Amazing, amazing. You May Kiss the Bride. Black and white rhinestones. No comments sold. Really slowing down on me. There it goes. Sold 184. 184. You May Kiss the Bride. 184. Candlelight Sparkle sold 185. We're going to do a Spread the Love drawing here in a little bit. And our Spread the Love drawing is always based off of a prior live or prior post. So for tonight, it would be anyone who shared Sunday night's video out or any post up until me going live tonight. 185. But anyone who shares tonight's video out, you will be in the drawing Thursday night. Now, Thursday night, forgive me for not looking as I'm speaking. Thursday night's game night. So I'm not sure what games we're going to play. Well, I know one for sure. If you, what did I do with it? We have the mystery bling bucket that we brought back this past Thursday. So we're going to play that one for sure, and probably another game. But Thursday night is game night. Starts at 8 p.m. Eastern. It would help if I scanned it in, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? Primitive 186. This is one of those pieces that you're like, how is this $5? White cracklestone, which is really a cream color. Each necklace is going to be a little bit different. The veining in the stone will differ. Jeopardy. Ooh, we could do Jeopardy and have different categories. I don't know. Let me think about that one. We might be able to do that. Primitive sold 186. 186. You never know. This is a post. Frontier sold 187. 187. Trivia. Trivia was fun, wasn't it? We have played trivia. We've played Blingo. we played Name That Tune, which was a little bit difficult because we just had to do the words because I can't play music on Facebook. We've done Match Game. And when my husband's around to play, Wheel of Fortune. That one would be a little tough. But here's Root and Ranch. I could think about that one. Root and Ranch. Bangle style, or just slide that open. That one sold $188. And here we have this large cuff. Now this one, very solid. There's no squeezing this down. And I can tell you this one, if you have a small wrist, this is definitely going to be too big for you. So average wrist, it's comfortable. I have some room, so I would say average to a larger wrist. Southern Eden, isn't that stunning though? That one sold $189. $189. Oops, I just dropped my earrings. Going through phases, little hematite. You know, it's just they run so differently that I would hate for someone to get something thinking, oh, it's going to fit, you know, a small wrist and it's way too big, or vice versa. Because they do, especially the cuffs. Going through phases, sold $190, $190. Dainty with the hematite. Silver pearl, a light silver pearl. This one is so cute. It has the Y shape. Vintage heartthrob. Little heart charms, and they do have engraved detail. So one side, again, I need to like get magnifiers. Has a little flower and love. I think that's actually on both sides. It is. So hopefully you can see the detail on that charm, which are all the way through this. Vintage heartthrob, $191. I try to be, right? Because I don't want you guys buying stuff that you're never going to be able to wear. $191. This too, that same light silver pearl, fantastic flare, sold $192. $192. These are cute. They're so feminine. $192 for that one. Rodeo Royale, $193. This is one of those pieces. It is solid. It is solid. Never in a million years. This is a piece that I kind of picture in a boutique. Never in a million years would you ever think, or would anyone ever think, you paid $5. Sold $193. $193. With that, I've got a couple of different earrings. One, here is Mesa Mezzanine. So that turquoise sitting on that chain. Sold $194. That one is sold $194. This earring you can do a lot with. All these colors, these are stones. So white, olive, kind of a willow, tan, orange, red, pink, purple, turquoise, and black. Earthy Ensemble sold $195. $195. That one is Earthy Ensemble. And here's the cuff. This is a pretty solid piece as well. So average 7 inches exactly is what my wrist is. The opening on this one a little bit larger, because even on me you can see kind of how it's turning a little bit. I wouldn't lose it, but if you have a smaller wrist, that opening is definitely going to, because you can't squeeze this one down. That one is really solid. Desert Haven 196. 196. They all vary. I think it depends on the manufacturer. All right, let's do this necklace and earrings, and we're going to do our Spread the Love drawing. Pacific Pageantry, pink. So these are meant, they're almost invisible. So these beads look like they're floating. Pale pink, 197. That one sold 197. And I do have this one in a copper. So if you'd like to see the copper, let me know. That one sold 197. Very dainty. And I put this cute little hoop, Wanderlust Wilderness. Wanderlust Wilderness. So maybe, Amy, next year, unfortunately, I cannot go to convention this year. Are you going to the convention? But next year, I'll definitely be there next year. Oh, absolutely, Susan. Yeah, of course. Let me grab the copper. Here it is. Sold 199. 199 Pacific Pageantry in copper. Pretty. It is so, so pretty. That one sold 199. Pacific Pageantry. Right, you have the cute little dainty earrings. That's brass. I have a copper over here. That would look good. I'm gonna grab an earring to match this because, oh, I like that, and I like that. So 2 different earrings with, I think this one would be pretty. So here's one that has a little bit of bling. 200, sold 200. 200, so that's what, here's where it would look like. Well, congratulations again, and good luck. And here is I Want to Glow. This one's a post. It has a, it's a white moonstone in there. That one sold 201, 201. So I think those would be cute. Either one of those would be cute. All right, we're going to do the Spread the Love drawing now. So this is for anyone who shared my last video out or a post. As long as it's shared publicly, that's how you get entered. Our first Spread the Love is Miss Trish, who I don't think she is here tonight. So Trish, congratulations. You are the Spread the Love winner. You will receive a credit for a free piece. And our second Spread the Love winner is Miss Paula Amaral. Lucky lady. So Paula Amaral and Trish are our two Spread the Love winners. Each will receive a credit for a free piece on your account. And like I said, if you shared this video out, you will be in the drawing on Thursday night. So we are back Thursday night, 8 p.m. Eastern. I may, we have doctor's appointments tomorrow. So please keep your fingers crossed for Dad. So we're going to doctors tomorrow, but I may be back tomorrow night. I don't know for sure, but I'll do a post. If I am going to do a pop-up tomorrow night, you'll see something on Facebook, and I'll send a notification out as well through the app. So as always, my friends, thank you so very much for shopping with me. Join me Thursday night for sure. And then if you can't, don't forget, cards expire Saturday, 5 p.m. Eastern. So until Thursday, maybe tomorrow, you guys have a great Wednesday, and I will see you all for sure on Thursday night. Thank you. Good night.